We talk all the time about weather and how weather affects the fish, and it really does. I tell you, a guy asked me the other day, he said, how come the sunshine and how come the rain, how come that affects the fish? How come the barometric pressure affects them? They're underwater. So, you stop and think about that, you kind of wonder, but it's got a major effect on them. But how do you react depending on what's happening? We've talked a lot about how the pressure, once it's moving real fast one way or the other, expands fish's strike zones, and it causes them to bite a lot better. It's just some of the very best time to go fishing. But what do you do? What do you do when that happens? I mean, what's your best plan of action as a fisherman out there? What I like to do is I like to go to some baits that I can cover a lot of water. I can make as many casts as I possibly can, and I just really just get after it. I mean, just get real excited and try to get your bait as many fish catching possibilities as often, because nearly every fish that's out there, if you get that bait close to him, and sometimes close is like 10 or 15 feet, they're going to come and get it. We had an unusual situation today. We're catching fish on a Jimmy Houston spinnerbait, 20 foot deep, running the bait right on top of the water. And but these fish, now they might not have been 20 foot. No way you can ask them and have them tell you. They might have been 5 foot or 10 foot or wherever. They could have been all the way down 20 foot. They can see the bait easy, but they don't normally have a strike zone of 20 foot. When you have a barometer that's moving fast down or fast up, and the best is moving fast down. You see that barometric pressure moving, rocketing down. It's usually always in front of these storm type systems. The worse the storms, the faster it'll normally move. I'm not a weatherman, but just notice that that'll happen. And here's the deal. If you get a chance to go fishing on these kind of days, by golly, go. Be careful, because they deteriorate in a hurry. We've got weather, tornado warnings out right now, damaging wind warnings out, hail warnings. We've not even heard a rumble of thunder, but it could be 15, 20 minutes from now, it could change just like that. So the other thing, don't go too far away from the boat ramp. Stay within a few miles where you can get back quickly.